right now. Scammers, huge, huge, right? So that's like half of the pie. Say you got a Patsy's Pizza, you got a young old dude, you got the baller, you got the scammer. I'm talking about a lady that's in them streets doing what she got to do where the guy feels like it's too good to be true, right? And they definitely want cash, so they got the drug dealer fits in there, right? He fits in there in the pie. And if she's bad, you know, the ones we talking about, yo, you heard such and such, got the new watch, the new this and this and that. Well, chances are she got a reggaeton guy or a rapper somewhere in there too. Right? So, this is... All right, your ass, man. This you gotta let me talk my shit, ass. Like, you can't come here with the executive producer, nice girl. Then always remember, he goes for free. He's the young guy with that good D that she's on him. She's on him. And so he gets it for free. But it's Christmas season. So if we're not talking about every girl, we're not talking about an independent, we're not talking about what they would call this, they would call this independent, right? It was hard work. This is hard work, right? And especially if the young old nigga, it got the holes in his face and all that, look like they put ashes out on his face. But we're not judging nobody, but that's how it breaks down, right? And that's for a girl that's in the streets who don't care. She knows what she's doing. You know, most likely she's on Instagram and you're not on there. And so you think that she's your girl, but you're not on her Instagram. So, respectfully, you heard? Respectfully, you heard? So that's the talk. Respectfully. You know, they got a new they got a new term, especially in New York, when somebody's allowed to diss you, but say respectfully. You heard? Like, respectfully. So they can diss you, but say respectfully. So, I've seen a lot of that shit today, right? I'm in Bell Harbor. If you've been to Miami, it's where, you know, it's sexy. You know, I'm sitting out there. It's nothing but Lamborghinis and Benzes coming through. And so it got me to thinking. So I'm just looking and I'm like, damn, like, you know, I've seen this all my life, but I ain't see it like this much, like every table. And then I thought, it's Christmas season. It's Christmas season. So, shout out, I got some rock. So I thought of Mama Combs, Puff Daddy's mom's. It's her birthday today. Lovely, beautiful woman. Always shows me love, man. I love you, Mama Combs. Happy birthday. Thank you for giving us Sean Combs and the whole family. You know, major inspiration for us. And you're the founder. You're the creator. You know, like my mother, she says, I'm the Terror Squad queen. You know, I'm the creator. And so, yeah, that's happening. And the COVID, very real, guys. Keep the mask on. Keep the sanitizer all day. And so, I want to shout out my brother, shout out my brother George. Here in Miami, Gulf Liquors. In Miami Beach, you definitely bought liquor from him. One of my closest friends in Miami. Since I've been here, you know, great guy. If your wife gets stuck an hour away and you're not in town, he'll go change the tire. And don't get it fucked up, he's rich. But George was getting remarried Friday, right? And George is like a brother. And I'm telling you that I love George. Like, you know, since I've been in Miami, he's one of the best people I've ever met. Right? He's a brother. He's family, George. And so him and his wife was redoing their vows. And then I kept, been like 5 months, they planned it. And I said, I'm coming, George, and this and that. And then he sent me a video of the venue, and it was like 100 tables. There was a stage, there was DJs, there was this. And so I'm getting nervous. And if you guys know what I've been doing on here with y'all, I've only gone from my house to Khaled's to my mother's. After that, I'm not going nowhere. And everywhere I go, if I go anywhere I think it's funny, I'm COVID test out the next day, right? So I'm under this like pressure. And George's such a good dude. I'm calling George. I don't feel comfortable going to a place with a bunch of people, and I'm pre-diabetic. No, come Papo, this, but this guy's the best in the world. Long story short, at the end, I back out. I say, George, your friendship, your brotherhood is too important to me. I love you. You're possibly the best thing that ever happened to me since I moved to Miami. You're the best guy. I can't go. And you got to tell your wife I love her. And you got to tell everybody I love them. I'm not full of shit. I'm not trying to be full of shit. I just can't go. And I've been for 9 months in the crib, but I can't take that chance. And I don't know if George loves me anymore or whatever, because, it's kind of disrespect. He's saying, yo, my brother's Fat Joe. He's coming and I don't come. I get it. I see videos. I see pictures. They in there 1,000 deep. Everybody dancing, no mask on. That's the shit I could not be a part of. Like, so I can't go nowhere where people are acting like there is no COVID. I just can't, guys. And I'm watching the news, and 3,500 people dying a day. And Will Unique, I love you, Will. He barely made it. Will Unique barely made it. He almost died last week. And so, George, I love you. I love your wife. I love your family. You are some of the best people I ever met in my life. I'm sorry I couldn't go. And part of me not going, I feel like I'm a sucker. Like, yo, you's a sucker, bro. You could have went. But as I'm scrolling on Instagram, I look at, I think, Baller Alert. And Uncle Luke caught COVID. And I read the story that Luke